Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back. So, what I wanted to say today is actually that I had not a lot of time yesterday to do anything, and well, that was mainly because I had to go to my aunt's birthday party. That's the word, right? So yeah. Although, it was actually quite fun. A lot of family members, so that's always great. Today I actually wanted to get this thing done, so I want to get this bit ready for coloring. So that's what I'm going to be aiming for, and hopefully get towards where I want to be with this, so eventually. That is going to be above that one, so I need to get this one. Why is that? Oh my god, that's terrible how I did that. Well, no further ado, let's get started and hopefully get it right. So the first thing I want to do is create some gold. That is actually a thing that I forgot to do, which actually was laying down gold over here. So I want to create some gold like so. So like this is going to be then the gold. Like something like that. Let's see. So I want to have the gold like this, this, yes, like so. With and of course some treasure in there as well. Laying across. All right. Now let's get that started. That means I need to make sure that I have this gold right. I mainly want to do the gold mainly because I actually want to create the effect. I need to make sure that that is lowered, and I need to shut down the background for a bit. Mainly because I don't want to, well, I don't like it when I cannot see properly. And then go over here, get that one done and that one done. Always remember, when you're trying to draw gold, always make sure that you make little bits of piles of it. Makes drawing them easier, mainly. Alright, now I need to get the gold over here correct, so I want to have one over here as a layer, then one over here, one over there, one over there, and one over there. That's for sure what I want to do. Need to make sure that the gold is not too bad placed. There you go. Then over here I want to have one over here, one over there, 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 and then here is the last one, and there you go. Now we just need to fill up the gaps. There we go. That's still a thing I need to do as well. Making the gold look nice. But then again, I can do that. Just casually wait things out until you're done. There you go. Alright. And then we should have the gold as easy as that. Because that's how gold works. You just need to be very careful where you put the things down, but eventually it works. Alright, now I have done that. Now I want to actually add something more to it. Some nice little tools and nooks and crannies as well. Do I want to go for that and then add something like so into it as well? Yep. That will work. Alright, so now I have that done. This is way too sharp. That's for sure. And then I can then add in the next bit, which is then the rock part. And then that from there on I can actually get towards where I want to be with this. So now that I have done that part, I have now filled up this bit. I can now get this bit up and running, so I can get this big, huge rock up and running. add some more gold here. Some more gold here and some more gold here, and then that should suffice with this part. No. Like that I want to have it. Alright, now I have done that. I have now these things there. Now we'll merge them together because, well, you know, I need to. And now I can actually get that into a coloring part as well. So first things first, let's add the gold in. Then after that, do the rest. Gonna make it a little bit more greener. So this is gonna be the gold. So this is gonna be the first bit of the gold, and then again the same rule applies. 3 colors, and then from there on I can actually get the rest up and running. So yeah, step by step this drawing will be filled. It is just that I didn't have the time today, this week. Oh well, this weekend and Friday. But oh well, it happens sometimes. It happens. Tomorrow I will probably do some Japanese lesson again, and then move towards and then the day after that I will continue with this so that I can get it right. But I will be working on it a little bit probably. But I don't know for sure. The guarantee is not for sure this time, because I do have a bit of a busy schedule sometimes. Let's see. I see. Made a mistake here. Alright, first things first, that is done, that is done, that is done. Now grab the light color, and that should fix the gold effect. Although it's gonna be a hard one to pull off. Then I want to add a light color to it to activate on the sideline on this bit. To give that shine effect normal gold has. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why are you not yet colored up? You bastard. That is, yes, that's the color I'm looking for. Nice. It works perfectly. Good. As expected. Almost flawless. But, of course, it is a thing that is always a little bit of a hassle sometimes to do. And I see I missed some bits here and there. In the drawing. Yep. Need to do that. Need to do some cleaning after this. First, make sure that I have this done. Then grab the lighter color. Get the lighter color up and running on the place where it needs to be. Then even lighter color. Alright. Now we need to get towards the red. That is then probably this one. That's gonna be this one, and that one. That's gonna be the. Then this is gonna be the darker color inside, yes. And then the lighter color outside. Alright, and then I need to have a topaz, so, well, not a topaz, a blue one. That's emerald if I'm correct, right? So, same effect. There you go. Now we've done that, I now need to get myself in here. Nope. Where is it? Where is the thing? Where is the thing? It's in here. No, it's this one. Nope. It could be this one. Yes, it is this one. Alright. Let's fix the rocks. Let's clean it up. Because clearly I forgot to do that. Alright, now that is done. First bit first, get this one up cleaned. Then get this one up and cleaned. I see why there is a mistake here. It seems like I have been a little bit lackluster on the department here. And then I need to get this one. No. I can do this one as well. There you go. Fix this one. I need to get this one. Yes, this one I need. Because clearly this bit here is wrong. There you go. Now it's fixed. Alright, now we have done that fixed, we have done that fixed, we have done that fixed, we have done that fixed. Now we can actually go back to here. So now we have this gold. We have the treasure chest right there. And now I need to draw some more. So I'm going to be doing that. Which means I need to draw now over here a new line work, right? Yeah, new line work. That's beneath this. Yes. Alright. Then, first things first, do that. And now I need to get, now I want to get that spider effect in there. Like something like that. Yes, but I need to make sure that I do that into line work of 5 and not 8. then this needs to go away. There you go. Easy. And now I can get this bit done. There you go. That is one bit. That's the leg. Now I can actually get this bit up and running as well. I forgot. I need to make sure that that thing actually looks at that. So that is this way. Yes. Then I can get this bit like that. Like that, right? Yeah, like that. Alright, and then... how far is that treasure chest big? So I have that, and then I can get this bit like... then I need to get this almost mirrored. Oh boy. Yes. There we go. Yeah, I got the spider almost there. This drawing needs to be beneath the treasure chest. Well, above the treasure chest, but beneath that. So if I want to create this, I need to make sure that I have the treasure chest fully drawn in. So that means I need to do some busy work here. This needs to be yes, so that is going to be the thing that I need to cut from this. If I do that, then I don't have to do this. Alright, that means I can now go here, clean this up. Yes. Then go here and make that thing big again. Alright, then now it's time to create the detail work on this, because holy shit, it looks horrible. That means I need to now first do this bit. Yep. Then after that, I have now done that. I now need to get this bit up and running. So we have now that. And then I can get the rest actually up and running there as well. Now let's see if I can get that right. I see. I see. I made a mistake here. And then everything is black again. Nice. And now I can actually get to the right things here. Done properly. Nice. And then go over here. There we go. One, two, three, four. One. Wait. One. That means that I need to now make sure that I have that other bit still there. There you go. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. This bit needs to be more or less sharp. Far more rocky. Right. Now we've done that. And now I have that thing done. That means I now have the main design almost ready. Okay. So if we have this main design here, we can actually edit that then a little bit more better. I believe. Yeah, probably. Alright, now we have done that. Now that should give me the heads up of what I want, right? It's not fully how I want it to have happening. So I definitely should change up the design a little bit. Because it's not fully correct. Close, but not fully. So I'm going to be making this into one layer. So merge it below. And now I need to make sure that I have the design the right way. So the eyes were correct. Yep. The eyes were correct. There we go. I think even adding one more lag here would actually be beneficial, right? Yes, adding 2 lags would actually be more beneficial. But first, making sure that the legs look nice. Yes. Then I can get this one to be there. And then I will make the rocks look... And so I need to make this the same color as the rocks, right? That's indeed a thing. Nice. Alright, that's one. And then the second one. There we go, and then of course adding that in there as well. Ooh. Yes. Perfect. God damn it. Well, first save. Well, first save, that's for sure. I can do this. I can make a goddamn spider happening. I definitely need to make this into a different layout so that I can actually get the butt of it all. Because now I actually have the gold, I have that, I can actually add the rocks in there as well, but I need to get the spider back into it as well. So let's see. If I want to create this spider, I need to get the backside. How big? Not that big. How big then? Flatter? Something like this then maybe, right? Yeah, and then get that there. Get that there. Get this there. Get that there. always the hardest part. Yep, that works like a spider. Although it has only it has 6 legs, but yeah, fuck it. It's a crab. It is a crab looking like a spider. I'm not gonna be putting the 3rd leg in there. I could, but then I'm missing here something like that. I could, but then I miss like this. And I need to add that last leg in there as well, which would hurt. Yeah, which would hurt the drawing, so nope. We're gonna go for the old-fashioned fucking 6-legged spider, which means that it's not a spider, it's a crab. Which is quite hilarious, actually. And it technically counts as an insect. Ooh, fancy. The rock insect. And it looks like a fucking spider. But it cannot do the things that a spider can. That's the whole joke. Alright, so do I want to go for like something like this? Well, I'm gonna be doing that on a different layer. Oop. Yep, that will work. And now we actually have something to work with. That means I need to now fix the butt, because I noticed the butt is a little bit too thick-lined. Where's the butt? No. That one. There you go. And now I could technically add a second leg there. But no, I will not. Alright, now I have this fucking thing done. Coloring is probably gonna be doing, I'm gonna be probably doing the coloring tomorrow. Just in case. Ooh. But yes, the spider is there. Now I need to get the coloring done and the, well, the effects on it as well. Alright. I'll leave it here for now. And thanks for watching. I hope I'll see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day. And yeah, I think I did a pretty good job on getting the spider done. And I have the foreground well, I have the foreground money done. And now I need to just add the spider in there. And then I can add the next and last bits to it. So that's the background over here. And then the big giant octopus looking at Larry. So yeah. And then after that I can actually color up all up, I think. Alright, I will leave it here for now, and thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, I wish you a lovely day, and bye! And then after that I can actually... Alright, I will leave it here for now, and thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, I wish you a lovely day, and bye!